Hey, Wagwan people, Crypto Yard representing we in the house. So let's jump into this one, cause today I'm bringing you something which I think is rivaling Orion protocol. And what is this? This is called Sigmadex, and basically it is a decentralized perpetual liquidity protocol infused with game theory built on Polkadot. So what is game theory? I mean, they explain it here, guys. It's a injected mathematical models which uphold stability in a volatile market. So they're saying Sigmadex will be able to achieve an equilibrium that outperforms existing collateralized liquidity models. So they're going to do this much like as I said with Orion protocol, where they're gathering their liquidity from many other dexes, and I should also think central exchanges as well. I mean, they go on to say a smarter way to transfer value is because they're using cross-chain and multi-asset marketplace, which is going to be governed by its community. It's liquidity focus. So Sigmadex proposes a healthy amount of staking incentives for end users to provide liquidity in token pools. What else do we need to tell you about? So here they got something which they call the ACE, which is used for creating synthetic assets. And what this does is continually ingest market data and uses machine learning to assess the ideal amount of collateralization at any specific time. So I guess you could call this their AI, guys. So let's just quickly jump into a portion of their white papers, and as usual, links will be in the description or the comment section for you guys to go and check out this further, to do your own research. So the problem that we have in the current exchange landscape in crypto finance is that it is highly fragmented. Liquidity and latency issues plague the current decentralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are heavily prone to hacks and exit scams. KYC is also required in many circumstances in centralized exchanges, and also current dexes are limited to their own networks. And to add to that is that uneconomical collateralization requirements, which is that in the current state, synthetic asset backing is hyper collateralized, making it unattractive for anybody, retail customer or institution, to provide substantial liquidity. So what this means, guys, is like something like synthetic asset, which is in the tune of 2-point-something billion dollar market cap, guys. If you want to use them, you have to spend like, I think it's like $750 just to collateralize $100. So with this one, your collateralization will be way lower, or the amount that you have to put in to trade this synthetic asset won't be as high as the amount you'd have to put into the synthetic protocol, guys. So what are their solutions? They'll be creating a decentralized, user-friendly multi-asset brokerage with low latency and community governance. They will also incentivize users to add liquidity by introducing game theory. So we'll be able to stake our tokens, and obviously the higher or the longer period that you stake your tokens for, the higher API you will get. And if you were to say unstake your tokens before that time was to expire, then you would forfeit some of your rewards and also some of the tokens that you've put in, which would go to a burning mechanism basically. So that will also help with deflation of their tokens, which we'll go into next. What they're doing is also to introduce various decentralized finance opportunities. They will allow the protocol variables to be governed by the community. They utilize XCMP to exchange assets across multiple networks. As I said, guys, they'll be on the Ethereum, the Cosmos, and they're doing this by using Substrate, which will enable Sigmadex to be in communication with other parachains to enable the exchange of assets from these other chains as well, guys. And they got something which they call the Sigma Risk Index, which regulate synthetic asset collateralization. So this is where the market risk and volatility assessment algorithms will adjust collateralization requirements dynamically. Let's just quickly run through their token purpose. So obviously it be used for voting on the governance level, and this is for feature implementations and also variable adjustments. Also for the protocol level, whereby adding sufficient liquidity to token pools and to collateralize assets and inflation distribution. I mean, right here you can see the token specification is what, 1 billion. But guys, as I said, if this is going to be a rival to Orion protocol, I mean, it's both to Orion protocol and synthetic assets. You can see right here that they are currently what, $376 million market cap, guys. I mean, we're gonna start out in the hundreds of $1,000s on the launch when they first come out, guys. So this is an opportunity for you to get in early. As I said, let's just check out Synthetix. As I did say, man, to see how high this is. And you can see that their market cap is currently 2.7 billion. I mean, yeah, they've got less FA max supply, but this is what it's going up against, guys. And I think this is an amazing and massive project for us to get into if you can get into it early, whether you're going to do this in a pre-sale, a IDO, or even on Uniswap itself, because it's offering so much. Alright, guys, so as I said, man, just go and check it out for yourself. The links will be in the description and the comment section for you to delve further. Alright, people, it's Crypto Yardie representing, and we are out here. Zimmy, boom!